great outside just being an okay bot.
Achilles is
Nightingale's a
the...
joke, and at least what I was told, Demeter has just a use, but it's a very niche use.
I mean, I could see
That's what we
quite a few of us using Demeter since it has decent firepower. It's like a Ravana in terms of firepower, which is pretty good. And then it also has that shield, which there are some people that have shield breaker pilots, but out.
Shield breaker's kind of
She doesn't need help.
inevitable in this current meta.
With
There's just
what?
too many shields and too many ways to counter shields. Honestly, I just might chance it on whatever pilot I get first
I'm
for
coming.
demeanor at this point. Alright. I barely can hear you, Nightmare. You use the volume to 200 for now until you fix that situation.
Hello, hello.
Howdy.
Speak English. Hey, girl.
The hell am I listening to?
Boys, it is time. We start the stream. I wasn't unmuted on the stream. Alright, so who's gonna go first then? I'm streaming this, SD. Who's going first?
What do you mean he's gone first?
Who's gonna go first? Who we gearing up first?
I guess I'll just go.
Alright.
Oh, until Nightmare fixes this whole little situation here. Seems to be quite preoccupied. We just gotta be a bit
SD,
patient.
this has nothing to do with you. You can leave. Don't be asking me questions the entire time. Okay, Bob. Where is your hangar?
I'm just going to. Yeah, whatever.
What in the hell is your mom saying, Nightmare? Damn. Okay. I found your hangar pick. You definitely need a build for the Mender. The Capri we know we're gonna drop. And then,
I just made the demeanor with
yeah.
scorchers on it.
With what? Scorchers?
Yeah,
Not bad. It's not bad. They won't get
it's
nerfed.
better than acids. At least I have at the moment.
I mean, they'll be long range, but then, of course, you're gonna be jumping on people who are brawling.
Well, I mean, you like Nightmare said, you're gonna see more use with them for Titans, and well, a lot of Titans have either crazy defense or some annoying gimmick, so might as well run Scourgers to ignore all that.
True. Yeah, that makes sense. I like it. Okay.
Either
So,
way, most of the time I'm just gonna go in and be dipping out, so Scourgers don't really need to have that sustainability. Because at the end of the
yes.
day, I'm not gonna stay and fight for the whole time unless I want to get blasted.
Okay. Makes sense.
Sonics
Makes
are also a
sense.
good option. You just go in, you blast some poor stolen and leave.
True. Okay, so you got the
I do
Fenrir.
need to make a third one.
Never didn't say anything about the Fenrir, did he?
I actually didn't bring up the Fenrir because that wasn't too much on the original plan, but also the Fenrir is kind of
What
just,
now?
well, the
I'm kind
Fenrir.
of doing something right now. What do you need?
I need help again.
Oh my god.
Alright, deals to me. Oh,
13
there.
times, wait, 13 times 6 equals 39, dumbass. 13 times 3 equals 39.
We're doing math.
Tell her to use a phone or a tablet. They all have calculators. God damn it.
She's using a god. Ah, fuck. Doesn't matter. Don't. Oh my god. I can't. I can't. I can't.
Bloody hell.
I can't. Okay, Fenrir. Nightmare, you have anything to say about Bob's Fenrir?
I guess that's a no.
What, Bob? Or. Fuck. Beyond?
What?
I was asking if you
No.
have anything to say about Bob's Fenrir. He's got acids.
That's fine.
Alright, Bob. Fenrir with acids. Okay. Mender. What are we gonna do about the Mender here? Or you know what? Let me put the Demeter in there first.
I can't go to Mender.
The Munder just has a joke of weapons. That's all you need to know.
Yeah, yeah. So you already have the Scorchers, right? So you, I mean, Mark III Scorchers aren't bad, unless Nightmare would prefer something more like Havocs.
What?
Havocs or Scorchers on a Demeter.
Probably Havoc.
Super.
Dear God, not to make a third one.
But honestly, Niters or Venoms are fine.
Okay.
It's kind of hard to aim on the Demeter.
I might just use Ignite. I don't care about having something hard to aim. It's called getting skill.
Yeah, exactly. That's what Phase 2 is gonna be about. So,
Yeah, well, aiming with a Demeter is extra
so
hard.
yeah. How many
Sounds like a skill
How
issue.
many? Yeah. How many fucking Venoms or extra Venoms do you have? Or
None.
Igniters?
I just have a
Igniters?
shit ton of Banes.
No, that's helpful. What about Igniters?
None. Only have an Ember, which I might put on a Revenant at some
Okay.
point.
Um. So he also said Nightmare that his Demeter would be more of a Titan killer with the
Not Titan Killer, just helping with
well,
Titan
yeah,
attack.
Titan help killer. More against Titan. It's more
Honestly,
meant
they
for
don't really,
Titans. Was that
they don't really do that. They don't have a lot of DPS.
okay?
Scorchers suck with DPS, so they don't work for Titans.
Okay.
I just found Scourger's really good against armored, enemies. Whether it's
Oh yeah,
Reflector or
but
just
they suck
annoying
versus tanks. They
defense.
put out a DPS in his ass.
What
Yeah,
Nightmare?
but I'm aware about the lack of DPS.
I mean, you probably should be since we're going against Champion League players.
True.
I mean, to be fair though, it wouldn't be bad to have blast charge weapons in this meta, but thing is, we're not going to be maxed until like 3 metas from now. So, I mean, we could,
True, Reflector is just not gonna go away from the meta now. At
yeah,
least
true.
until they make some kind of Reflector killer.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't mean to subtly like a weapon that can counter it slightly, or I mean a straight up Reflector killer.
I don't,
I feel it's about time Pixonic might do some shit like that.
yeah, I don't see Havocs as a bad idea because igniters are sustained damage, But I feel like a Demeter would be more of a hop in, a heal support, try to run away so you can heal some more other people and support more other. If that makes sense.
I still gotta get the pilot for it done.
True, we have to make pilots for everything. It's gonna be needed.
Part of me likes the idea of Jerry, but I kind of get why people don't like it, because 20% damage boost while shielded is not exactly that great. It's helpful, but not that great. The gray damage is just too low, which just pains me about the pilot.
Y'all do know Blast Charge bypass the reflector, right?
Yes, I'm
Yes,
aware.
that's what I was talking about with the new
I
meta. The
prefer
blast
to have
charges
at
would
least a
be
little
good.
counter here. Because every time it picks on it starts flooding things with like these abilities. Eventually they find either a way to nerf it or just find some dumb annoying indirect nerf, which at the same time it's always a meta bot or weapon. Because you know, a lot of new bots are coming in with reflectors and well, even though we still have two ways, which is damage over time, aka acids, and blast charge. At some point, I feel like there's gonna be a way to at least go through that. There's no way they're gonna keep adding reflector bots and not some new dumb way to counter it.
Okay, so are you going? Do you think you can, grind out the igniters then, Bob? Or
I do have two havocs already though.
yeah. See, that's what I'm thinking here. Like it'd be easier to have the
Might as
havocs.
well make Unturned Havoc instead of making a ton of tier 3 weapons.
I can understand. I can see. Yeah, like it'd be easier to have the havocs, but then in the long term, it'd be better to have the igniters.
It's a shame
And
they don't get hit by a nerf.
I don't think they've been in the.
I don't.
They've been the way they are for so long. I highly doubt they're gonna nerf
I think
the
they'll already
igniters.
get changed
They
to the
already, yeah,
way
they got a
their
balance
ammo pool
change.
work. Yeah,
It's more splash with less ammo.
interesting.
So I mean, if you're down for the igniters, it wouldn't be a bad thing to have.
That's gonna take a whole bloody 3 months then.
True, but then again,
I'd rather spend 1 month to do a Havoc just so I can annoy some poor child at close range. And
true,
I know that ain't. Because
but
Havocs have not been touched at all.
yeah, and then again, igniters are seemingly better for the
I
meter.
already have the two Havocs.
Well, because you might. Well, let's see. Let's see about the Mender. We'll come back to the Demeter. We'll see about it because there might be some other robots to use Havocs on that you have. That makes sense.
Eh,
Okay, so Mender, Nightmare. Where are we going with Nightmare? Or fuck, Menders or Revenant? Oh no, you can't really do Revenant.
I, I already have a plan for the Revenant. I already have an Ember and I already have a Toxin. I don't know if that's
Okay.
still a good build. Double Toxin
It'll be
Ember.
decent. It'll be some good damage, and then it could shred through some resistance. You can see that working.
Because the Ember is actually useful against fighting people with Ace, and you don't have to worry about toxins getting absolutely crippled.
Yeah. Okay, so we have Revenant. So Revenant, Ember, Toxin.
Just gotta make one more toxin.
All right, that's good. Um, what do we think about the Mender here, Nightmare? Or what's your play style with it, Bob? With the
I'm
Mender?
pretty late. If you ever notice, every time I go to
What do you
brawling,
want?
I rather stay a bit more laid back.
I heard me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what do you think about Mender here? I was thinking mid range, since he stays behind anyways.
It can do both mid and brawling.
Yeah, you would need a Nebula if you want to brawl with it, though.
I
Yep.
figured the best I can do is discuss at the moment, even that
Yeah.
is
Well, I mean, long term, we'll go for
long
the
term,
nebula.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Um.
I mean, you can use Reviver or the Demeter drone.
No. It needs to have the.
There's no point in Reviver.
No, it needs to have nebula for it to survive. You could, if you wanted to put the meter drone on anything, Fenrir would either Fenrir or Revenant would probably be the way. But then Revenant also needs nebula to survive, so that would be two nebulas. Um.
It's just a lot of
Yeah.
nebulas.
Yeah. So would you rather have a brawling setup with the Mender, or would you rather go for something more mid range?
Like I said, I prefer a more laid back play style. I'm not here to just throw my bots all the time. There's a
Yeah.
reason why the helper exists.
Yeah.
No one's gonna need eye if I ever grind out a tier 4 drone. We all know what happens when you slap an eye and a helper together. I don't think I need it. Though, because Beak is now in shop, would Beak be a better option than the eye? Or
I
no?
mean, it would give you more damage. And it would also
Because,
make
no,
you invisible
the
for that little bit of
shield.
time.
Oh, wait. Hold up. Doesn't Beak have an F slot?
If
That's
it does,
why, because
that's why it's so good then.
that's the better idea because Hellburner works well with the shield chip, but going full damage is also very viable. But, but I think Beak has like a middle ground playstyle. So
I'm pretty sure Beak has
yeah, it has an
two
F. Oh
on
no, it
heal
has
damage.
two B, one C, and an F slot.
Yeah, that's why
That's
it's the best one
actually
for
yeah.
damage.
That
Um,
would work. That's not.
okay, so you have your Demeter. So Mender, what's a decent mid range?
Version of sandwiches.
I mean, atomizers maybe.
I don't
Atomizer?
like the idea of energy machine guns.
You don't.
I'm real
I don't
glad.
really like energy machine guns. I don't know, man. They don't seem to be that great in the meta. Like you always see a couple, but they're always going to be over leveled and they don't do that much damage. At least earlier today, I found a couple of Typhons running energy machine guns like MK2, and they were kind of struggling to kill my Mender.
Okay.
Not to not to say that
Hmm.
Mender is easy to kill once it's on an ability, but like MK2 energy machine guns, like come on,
Hmm.
really?
What else
That's
is
a bit
mid
embarrassing if
range?
you're struggling.
I'm struggling
Well,
for
outside
ideas
of
here.
Blast, hold on, I'm not even look. Give me a sec. Definitely not bendy bullets. We all know
No, yeah, for
that's not
sure
gonna
not.
move once it gets a nerf. No, and
Yeah.
everywhere I already hate them to death. Even if I could do them soon. Hold up, let me look at medium
Hey
weapons,
guys,
and
I want
we'll
you to check
see from there.
Honestly, it's just the ability of those weapons. It's not even that they're strong. It's just that the ability of aimbot. It
The
just
Mhm.
ability, you can get some weird hits from some weird angles, and it's honestly ridiculous. I
that's
did
only
kind of like Pulsar in Shredders. That was fun, but the issue is it lacks damage. Though at least I can lock down whoever annoys the shit out of me. Which I might go back
I'm
to
glad
that,
we
but
got talk.
On
yeah.
weapon setups, close range, medium range, in case you want to play more range with your Mender.
I mean, okay, so I saw Adrian, and he said Scourge Spark was decent, but I don't know about Scourge and Sparks anymore. I mean, I
I
fuck.
feel
don't.
like Igniter Blaze would be the best here for you.
What robot
Because
are you talking
because
about?
it's long enough for you to be able to stand behind us, since
Yeah, I know the
you,
Ranger has the big range.
yeah, it's got 350 for Igniter Blaze, so it's still technically a brawler.
Okay, now you guys have my full attention.
What, Nightmare?
Heyo.
You all have my full attention now.
All right, so we're figuring out Bob's Mender here because I was thinking
Use
Igniter
blast charge.
Blaze.
All depends on the way he wants to play it.
I don't know about Blast Charge. I mean, because then it's already got really low firepower, and Blast Charge again doesn't do much damage.
I
The effect
mean,
is kind of still
the
good.
blast charge kind of does like if all three of your weapons are like level 8 and above, you can trigger blast charge 3 times before running out of ammo.
The only reason why I like blast charge is there's just so many weird ways to defend at this point. It's easier just
And
to
then
use a blast
also,
charge.
the black charge weapons have a fast accumulation speed. So if you use like a suppression chip or something, you can be aggressive support as well.
Also, there's no immunity to blast outside of Revenant, but that's like the one exception.
Yeah. And Revenant isn't that popular anymore.
That too, but also like at that point, immunity or not, if a Revenant teleports on you, that was already kind of game.
Mm-hmm.
So like the one counter to blast charge already was a counter to Menders, which at the
Yeah.
end of the day, it doesn't change shit.
Yeah.
Like like the only time I don't get annihilated by a Revenant is the fact I run away, not that I kill it.
Yeah. Nightmare, what you thinking here?
Blast charge.
The Blast Charge Mender.
Because the second best option here I have is Lockdown, which Pulsar, and I could get Magnars and swap off the Shredders. Because I don't mind Shredders, but eh.
No, I don't think Shredders are going to be your best. I don't think Shredders are good for a Mender.
That's the thing. While Lockdown is kind of funny, it's once you start to see more anti-control, it's
Yeah.
kind of why I dropped a tier 4 skill.
Hello, Stan. Alright. I mean, Nightmare, if you think Blast Charge isn't bad, then I don't see any problems with it.
It's not bad, but it's nothing to really.
Yeah, I know. I know what you're saying, but
It's not a preferred build, but it works.
I mean, it would be really just like a heavy support type of thing, because you heal the gray damage. It's a heavy heal at that. You have the suppression. You got the lockdown. Reso turn your mic off. I mean, because you can, if you decide to put like an eye drone on it, you can get 2 effects at once.
I know. I got the
Scalability
Hydra.
will actually carry the build.
Though, why would you put an eye drone on a Mender?
To have the double effect.
Wouldn't it make more sense to put a Nebula? Because the second everyone knows I'm gray healing, what do you think happens every game?
Well,
Literally
yeah,
happens
that
every
too.
live
Yeah.
stream.
Does Nebula have
Every
a?
time I found out I was gray healing you guys, I got triple teamed instantly. That's not even an exaggeration. I would be better off letting Nebula and something a lot more passive.
Bro, just use spaceship.
Just use spaceships. Oh, capital life.
Like the only time you really got to use spaceship is when you're getting raided. So just keep it on standby until people start targeting you, and you should be fine.
I mean, yes and no. The problem with building up a mothership is, well, you gotta build it up first, and sometimes at the start of the match, I'll go healing someone and they jump me. It's really more like giving it, seeing whether they hit me now or hit me later. Well, obviously, if they hit me later, I have a better chance because I have a mothership. But
Yeah, I mean, even if you have Nebula, you can still have an effect on it as well. So I don't.
true.
I think Nebula would actually work perfectly fine. I
The
mean, you could
reason
have
why I just prefer
suppression.
like energy machine. Like I get the kind of the appeal to energy machine guns, unlimited ammo. You put like something like suppression or lockdown, and suddenly you're the most annoying thing out there.
Mm,
But like their damage at that point,
yeah.
I don't really like their damage, let alone once they get inaccurate. The already neutered damage just gets even worse. The only thing I'm gonna be hitting with all those shots is if it's up in my face, and at that point, I could be using a burst damage weapon or a brawling weapon on a Mender.
Yep. All right. So I guess Blast Charge, since you like to stay back anyways, it would.
I could just drop the blast charge from the demeanor and then put havocs on it, and then from there just put blast charge on the Mender. Unless if I'm doing the whole Ember thing, but I don't know if I would build 3 Embers.
I mean, it'd be Igniter, but I don't see. I mean, because we're gonna be taking a long time to get all these levels, anyways. I feel like by the time
Yeah.
you get even like one of these robots to be ready for phase 2, you probably have one or two igniters done by then.
Still takes like about a whole month, and even then, that's if I can pick up the cost consistently. I'd rather be able to build the least amount of weapons so I can focus on more upgrades
Yeah,
during that
I
time.
get that completely. I mean,
Because I already have the two Havocs, and if
yeah,
Sonics were already good with demeanor, I might as well just build one Sonic or move Sonics to a Fenrir and
no,
just get them
Fenrir's
used.
definitely
No,
no.
I
Fenrir,
rather I rather keep it acids because let's be real, I already felt the struggles of using Sonics on it,
no,
which
yeah,
is
Sonic
trying to
Fenrir
match
is no
resistance.
good because you're gonna be face brawling with other Fenrirs, Revenants, Capris, any other tank, and you're not gonna be able to like one kill it with a MK3 Havocs against even a Ravana. You're not gonna be able to kill very, at least not very
I was
easily.
gonna say I just never close distance in time with some of the bots.
Yeah.
I kill revenants for fun with my Ravana.
No, I exactly like a Havoc Revenant or Havoc Fenrir is not a very good build, is what I'm saying.
Either way, I already have acids on there. I'm not gonna
Yeah, yeah, for
change
sure. Assets are
the
for sure.
loadout.
Uh,
Already fine with that loadout. That's probably
Havoc
one of the few bots I have a good for.
Havoc Demeter Nightmare. What are you thinking?
Probably one of the better builds.
Okay, so it
Good same
works
with
then,
that.
or
I already have the Havoc, so I might as well
Venom's
make it
better
for
though.
fun.
all right. So guess
Which
we're
one's
doing
better?
Demeter Havoc Demeter.
Venom.
Oh, Havoc. Alright.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm gonna try to push for that pilot, though, for demeanor.
Which
The
one?
one that does great healing.
I mean, the great healing on a Demeter is not great. So I mean,
I mean, that's the issue. Jerry, the bonus damage is nice, but that's only when the shield's up and once the shield's down. Oh, cool. There goes damage
Well,
bonus.
that's the same thing with the healing though.
yeah.
The great healing. It's
Yeah, it's two niche abilities, but at that point, I do need a legendary pilot for it. It's better than nothing.
Do you have Jerry Fortune or no?
No,
Oh,
though
okay.
Jerry Fortune's in 100 chests, and if I start opening those, I know it's just gonna dump me a ton of skins and
Yeah.
pilots, and I wouldn't be
All right.
surprised. I mean, I literally picked up half of the legendary pilots from that last time
All right. Okay.
without trying.
Yeah. Okay.
I can do
So
it again.
okay, and then finally, okay. So we'll do a Havoc Demeter, and then finally I've got Hellburner here.
That's the only
Obvious.
nightmare about the ECU part. If I'm actually willing to use it, I have to just allocate to it. But I wouldn't
Yeah.
mind dropping that for a shredder at that point, since I'm using
Well,
punchers on it.
I don't know if Puncher Shredder's the best build. If you're gonna do you said you had an Ember. Do you have a Blaze by any chance?
No, it's just the Ember.
Well, Blaze would only take about a month to get, and it's gonna take a bit over a month to get all this
Yeah, but I
stuff.
want to put the Ember on a Revenant. That's the thing.
Oh, you're right. My bad. I forgot about that.
That's why it
Yeah.
needs the Ember.
Okay.
Revenant's already getting it.
What other heavy weapons you got?
I just have so many heavy weapons. Let's see. We got the Puncher, we got the Hell, which is a no, the Hornet, which is a no, another Bane, which means I'm gonna have to make a second Toxin, which is Incinerator, which is a no. There's a Puncher, Prisma, obviously a no. Tempest, no, and everything else is just no. Just no. I could
Um.
move the Thunder to the Hellburner, but at that point it's either use Thunder or use Puncher. Well,
Yeah, I get it. I mean, toxin or toxic hellburner isn't that bad of an idea since you already have half of it.
I kind of like the Puncher though.
I mean, I
Though
get
you have
that,
to
but then
deal
again,
with it.
puncher might get nerfed. It's a little meta at the moment.
I mean, it kind of already got a damage and spread nerf, and at that point, I'm using it for both the burst and the lockdown, so I can close the distance on someone even faster.
I mean, yeah.
Obviously, with the anti-control being more popular as you go up, that's gonna change.
Yes. Which is where I feel like because Hellburner actually gets pretty tanky once you get the right build on
Yeah,
it.
I know. I heard a couple chance players still use Hellburner because go figure, the whole gimmick of nuking someone is well.
Fun.
I don't really think I need to explain how nuking a player is viable.
Yeah. Yeah, it can get pretty tanky, with last stand especially. You can
Oh yeah.
get 2 or 3 abilities off depending on what you're facing. You could probably even get more. Um, and then you'd only have to build the toxin for the Hellburner, and you already. How far are you
Hellburner
with
is fine
the?
for the Revenant.
Well, yeah. Where are you at with that toxin on your Revenant?
I only have a singular toxin at
No, I
level
meant the
4.
progress on the components for the one that you are gonna get.
Oh, actually, I'm curious on that because I know I have a spares. 6,000 actually.
Okay.
I could just keep the shutters on the Revenant, put an Ember, and work on that, and then slowly swap out to Toxin.
Yeah. I mean, because for now at least you can put. I mean, for now you can keep your puncher, but I feel like having a toxic Hellburner is gonna be better.
There.
Hmm?
I feel like having a toxic Hellburner
No
would be better
nightmare.
anyways. Oh.
I was trying to say something, but I don't know. What happened, nightmare? Hmm.
Nightmare, what you think about toxic Hellburner? Since that's probably the quick and easy build for Bob anyways.
If you're gonna go dot effect, Bane low level requires too much on dot effect, so
No, I mean it would obviously be higher level, and currently he's gonna.
even higher level, just one Bane and one Toxin doesn't add up enough corrosion to actually be useful.
Okay.
I figured.
Because we don't really
Would
have many
Puncher
other
be
options
better or
here.
no?
What?
No, I'm talking to Nightmare. Would Puncher be better or no?
Puncher, yeah, that's better.
Yeah, I figured because the lockdown, the burst. Either way, if I go down quickly, I still drop a full clip on someone.
Okay, and then maybe keep the EQ or
I might keep the ECU, even if it says a
You
side
do
thing,
level it
because
up.
what's that
yeah,
number?
obviously you gotta level up. It's still 9, but I might bring it to 11 later, and then from there level the hangar.
Yeah. Okay.
Because at this point, the whole hangar is with the random levels, and I don't really want to push the standard level 10 yet. I want to at
Hmm.
least level everything up to a usable level, which I would say is at least a 7 to
Spreading
get
it
that
every
extra.
What's
Get every
that?
Yeah,
mod.
obviously, 9 is where you get every module, and 10 gives you that extra bit of stats to utilize that module.
All right. So if that's it, we have Fenrir with acids, Demeter with
Yeah,
Havocs.
leveling everything up to level 10s kind of sets you for Mark 2 because you already passed the easier levels on the robot. Now all you got to do is grind silver to Mark 2 it.
Yeah, I figured.
All right. If
So
we
yeah,
have
level
that,
up things casually.
we have
Like I said, I
basically his
still want
full
to
hanger here.
yeah, I already kind of had a full
One sec.
hanger steady. I just need to start working with the last couple weapons. The Ember one's gonna be a bit annoying to do though.
All right. With that all being said, we have Bob's full hanger. A Fenrir with acids, Demeter with Havocs, Revenant with Ember and Toxin, Ender with Blast Charge, and Hellburner with Puncher and Iku. Uh, I guess we could just throw it in there. What are you gonna do with the Titan here? Are you gonna keep the Nodens or?
At this point, it's either go keep the Nodens or, well, pray for a better Titan, but I'd rather not have to go upgrade a whole new Titan.
Well, where are you at with your Nodens currently? Level 30.
38. I haven't used any platinum within the last couple, oh, maybe month. So I have like 400 stockpiled. Well,
Okay.
400.
I mean, do you have a Muromets maybe?
No,
Do you have
only
okay?
Nodens.
Do you have any other Titan at all?
No, unless if you count Arthur as a decent Titan, which we
No,
all know
we
is
don't.
not. No,
No, we don't.
we don't.
Okay,
Yes.
I might have to switch to Muromets. Okay. Uh, are you going?
Or
What level are your retaliators on there? Cause
5 and 4. I only put Kristen's on there because it's either level 1 Retaliators, just Kristen's. I don't even fucking know at this point.
Okay. I think Retaliators aren't a bad build, as you can see on me. Like, I shred through people.
Yeah, I know. Retaliators are still alright. I just
Yeah.
don't want to upgrade 4 at once.
No, yeah, I
Who's
get that.
Bob?
What that? What?
Who's Bondsmith?
I don't fucking know.
You
You,
sent a request to join the clan.
oh. Who?
Bondsmith. That's his in-game name.
Let me check her.
Oh yeah, yeah. He
Yeah,
sent me
Bondsmith.
an invite.
Yeah. He's good. He's good.
Okay.
I'm
Uh,
still probably going to put more health on the legs first.
yeah, I
Fucking
mean,
grind is really pissing me off lately.
no,
If I
yeah.
don't get more health, I'm not going to be able to use it.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Even just bringing it from 11 to 15, that's more health to work with.
Alright, well, that's it for Bob then, if you're going to go for Retaliators. I mean, because it's not a bad build.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to see myself pushing for any
Alright.
other weapons until maybe, like, I don't know, Cyclone, but I don't think I want to save up 4,000 platinum.
Ooh, let's go.
Yeah. Alright. Well, there's Bob. Gonna pin that. Alright, who's next? Achilles, you want to go here, or are we going to do Riso?
Deadass, I played a game today and I saw like 4 Havoc Ravenas in one little closed space.
Yeah, I see it, Achilles, don't worry. Hanger pick in crew chat. Stop talking to Katie. put put your hanger pick in chaotic crew chat unless you put it somewhere else.
Katie's his girlfriend.
I know. Fuck Katie.
She's a thought anyway.
Yep. Uh, do it the way I. Oh, you know. Do it in the stats picture though. Like, yeah. Like, fuck Achilles. Can't join tonight. We're not. Oh, that's. Don't worry about it, guard. Uh, Achilles, can you do the hanger pick with your in your stats in your settings area, or in the profile? I mean,
Sick.
Achilles, wake up.
Fucking ass. Of course.
Achilles, wake up.
What do I have in game? What the fuck? That's not what I had at all.
Oh, Asboom is live right now.
Is that an issue? Oh no, is it because I'm watching your stream?
What? There we go. Achilles, can you send a screenshot there? Here, you know what? I'll do it. Don't worry about it. I got the screenshot, Achilles. Or you got it too. Perfect. Alright. Alright, Demeter, are we gonna... Achilles, can you possibly unmute her now? Okay. Well then, if you're gonna chat there, that works fine. Uh, how many igniters you got, my guy? For the meter. Igniters or toxins? Either one works.
Fuck.
There's
What the
one,
fuck?
there's two. He's got 2 igniters. I can see your stream, Achilles, so. You don't have any more, okay.
Hmm.
I mean, okay, so we can do Demeter Hava, or Demeter Demeter Igniter. Alright, next. Typhon. What are we doing there, Nightmare? Because he's already got level 10 pulsars on it.
Poser's fine, but it's not going to be in meta.
No, it's. I mean, think about it. With in the long run, MK3, you know, high level pilot that'll help it out.
Posers are weaker than Magnetar. We're kind of a pathetic
Use
medium.
Wasp.
So the T-Force skill
Was.
for bonus damage on them is a joke. I got it from Ender, and it literally gives almost no damage bonus.
How many?
Posers are kind of a shit medium weapon at this point because its light counterpart does better.
Uh, Achilles. Go back into your medium weapons here. How many scorchers? Just one. How many wasps? Okay,
Wasp
two.
is
He's got two wasps anyways.
Poser is
Keep
better than Wasp.
okay. Keep scrolling through to the right. Keep going. That looks like that's about it. He doesn't have much.
And keep the Posers, they're fine.
All right.
They're just not that great, but they will work.
You can swipe. uh, we get it. I got you, kids. I got you. Thanks. Is there a different build he should go for than Nightmare? Because he's saying he's willing to spend a bit. Oh yeah, scroll through there. Scroll through there. Let's see what you got on there. My glasses.
Hades is decent.
Hades is decent.
Did I see a Hades? You're scrolling a bit fast.
I've worn these in forever. Inquisitor, Rochi, Ares. That's what you saw.
Okay.
Alright, so what build should he go for if he's willing to spend a bit to get the weapons he's going for?
That Hawk build won't last forever.
No, yeah, Nightmare, we're on the Typhon right now.
Posers work, like I said.
Is there something better he should go for though? Because they're
I mean, at this point, you'd have to rebuild an entire build for his Typhon. Because his igniters are being taken, Havocs are the next best.
Havoc Typhon.
Yes. You sound surprised.
I don't know about that one.
That's a badass build, actually, if you can use Typhon.
Achilles, is that doable for you? Getting 3 more Havocs for your...
I mean, but just for Typhon itself, you know, Shield Breaker is a thing now, so it's pretty much papered.
Alright, Havoc Typhon.
Yeah, the Typhon won't even be able to get closer than Shield Breaker.
I mean, it's temporary, of course.
It's risky, but if you have a leveled up Typhon, that won't be an issue.
Yeah, like mine. With the last hand though, definitely. Alright,
Yes.
so next, Scorpion. Good Jesus Christ, you're gonna need a lot of Havocs if we're going. Do you think Storm Gust would be a decent build on the Scorpion here, Nightmare?
Not anymore.
Use the ice rockets.
Oh wait, no, you got Cryos. Cryos aren't too bad.
Yeah, run Cryos.
Unless a different robot would work better anyways.
I have effect chips.
Here, yeah, throw the Cryos on. What was that, Nightmare?
Make sure to have effect chips if you're running Cryos.
Yeah, Cryo Rhyme, go ahead. So like an eye drone would be good for it?
Yeah,
Okay.
basically.
I'll throw that in there for him. Achilles, we're making it as best as possible.
You use that playlist for when you're streaming.
What's that?
You use that video for when you're streaming.
That's the fuck you. That's the music I use. Yes.
For playing in the background.
Yeah.
That's fair. I might have to do something like that, honestly.
Yeah. I just turned the music or the volume way down so we can hear each other. And
To
then
be extra safe, I would like give them a shout out in your description because they can still copyright you. Even though it's loyalty free, it's still you have to shout out the artist, not the video maker.
yeah, I know Netflix. He literally says no copyright on his videos. So if it does, I can just use that against him. Siren, we're gonna have to throw that out the window. We'll go to Hawk first. Hawk, let's see what you got. Heavy and light weapons.
Hawk is a hard investment. It doesn't look like he has much on it, so
Well,
I would
yeah.
replace the Hawk.
We replace the Hawk. So replace the Hawk and the Siren.
I like at this point, it doesn't look like he can really afford a good Hawk build, so just replace it. Because a Hawk needs to at least be Mark II, almost Mark III to be usable, and then it needs good tier 4 weapons and a good pilot. Plus, drones are a necessary thing, so it's kind of just an expensive mess.
Achilles, you willing to do all of that? It's like the main thing.
Hawk is actually a really good robot. It just requires a lot from your gold and your silver.
Okay. I mean, if no, yeah, we don't. You can grind. That's the whole reason we're still down in expert league. That's the, you're gonna don't have to worry about silver. The pilot you're gonna have to get, but that's about it. Just the people, just the chaotic crew guard. So let's get a build for you then. Here, Achilles. Achilles, let's get a Hawk build for you.
This song's not that great.
Yeah, that's fine. Alright, let's see. He's got magnetars. He doesn't have much weapons. Grip light weapons. Let's check out the heavy weapons here real quick, Achilles. Ooh, he's got glaciers, Achilles.
I mean, I would prefer Hornets, to be honest.
Well, that's more of a sniper build, but then again, this is Champion League we're talking about, not Masters.
Hawk is best in mid-range.
Mid-range, okay. So
Nucleon is actually decent, because if you can max them out, that's a hard if. They actually do decent.
he's got, it seems like he's pointing towards his blast charge there.
Yeah, that works too. If you can get them up to like level 9.
Level 9. Achilles, can you get the, let's see, how many light scorchers I think they are do you got here, Achilles? Because you also have to get the Havocs as well. How many light blast charges do you have?
I think you mean Scald.
Scald, yes. None, no Scalds. Fuck. You need 2 Scalds, you also need 3 Havocs, which is going to be a pain in the ass. Yep, go ahead and get that going.
I think you just use Magnetar.
Range works for a little while if you need a replacement build.
What does?
Which is why Hawk is so hard, it just requires too much. But if you can do the investment, then it would just be goated.
Okay.
If you can't really afford it, just don't use it and save it for a later date.
Okay,
Let me see what robots you have again.
yeah. Achilles, go through the robots.
Revenant's fine, Orochi's fine. Erebus is a decent thing. Useless. All that's useless.
He's got a
Tear is
shit.
bad. Tear isn't bad if you can level it up.
Yeah, get out of the golem. Fuck you, golem.
Just shoots.
Okay, let's go, Achilles.
Yeah, you lineage stuff.
Because a blast charge hawk is not bad.
Yeah, but you gotta invest a lot.
Yep. You gotta get the swipe. Yeah, go ahead with the incinerators. Achilles. You, if you're gonna buy anything, you can get 2 Havocs from that Scorpion Havoc deal, if you wanted that.
Honestly, bro, just don't even run the incinerators. 2 incinerators is kind of useless.
No,
You
yeah,
got
that's the long-term build. So Achilles, what you're gonna do is you run the nucleons temporarily, but you don't upgrade them. You upgrade the incinerators if you upgrade anything. If that makes sense. You got that, Achilles?
don't switch back to Storm.
They're level 2 and level 1.
The rhymes.
No, the Cryo's level 2 and level 5. He's got level 10 storms.
Maybe if
Get
you can hit all shots on Storm, they can be effective temporarily.
Yeah, get your Havoc or get your Cryos to level 7, but put your storms back on for now. Jesus Christ, 52 Tulumbas? Sell all of those. I want to see how much you get. Sell all of it.
This is like 5 mil.
You got arthritis for no reason. Sell it. It's an extra 4 mil silver.
Meanwhile, selling 1 tier 4 weapon gives you 5 mil silver.
Jesus Christ. Well, sell those mallets. Sell all that shit. Put your storm back on. Then we have to fuck up the siren here.
Just find something better than Siren.
Yep. I mean, I saw Aljun.
Nah,
No. Revenant.
it's
Because
not great.
I didn't see many tanks in his hangar. Yeah, he doesn't have any tanks. I feel like Revenant would be a good tank here.
No. What the fuck?
Oh. Okay, yeah, let's throw the Revenant in there. Get that shitty siren out of there. What modules you got in that siren there? Real quick. On the siren, not the Revenant. Okay, yeah, never mind. Fuck those. I mean, if I'm being honest, you could probably sell the siren. No, you don't need fortifiers. You could put the fortifiers on the Typhon though. For now, at least. Modules, yeah. You can put the fortifiers in for those nuclear reactors. And then maybe throw the nuclear reactors over to something else, like a Hawk maybe. What you got on that Hawk? Never mind. What about Scorpion? Okay. Okay, let's chill.
Man,
Okay.
fast finger.
What?
Man's tapping his fucking finger off.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, just throw those 2 modules on the Revenant. Yeah, throw a nuke. Okay, that's a decent build, right? Nightmare for the Ember and Blaze. A Flame Fender. Hawk with
Revenant.
Hawk Blast Charge, and then Rev Flame. There we go. There's Achilles. Zim, are you alive over there? Malfunction, are you alive? Can you like yell at your dad or something? Oh, there we go. There we go, Zim. Alright. Hanger pick. Oh, wait, you already sent one.
Yeah, you guys know what I got.
Alright. Oh, Jesus. Okay. You're gonna have to throw out 3 of those things, sir.
Yeah, I already discussed that.
Which one am I throwing out again?
You're throwing out the Kepri, the Siren, and Harpy.
Yeah, but those are later, right? Or am I
They're
throwing
good
it
for
now?
they're good for now, but long term they're not gonna be in your hangar.
Yeah, right now I have my Ravana, and it's MK2.
Your
But
Revenant should be.
You think you can stream? Cause it makes it like 30 times easier here, or nah?
How am I gonna do that? Just walk me through it. I can do it.
Stream on
It's
Discord.
easy. Just go on view and just click on the screen.
Yeah.
There should be like a little
Yeah.
drone screen with like a arrow pointing right. Tap that.
Thank you, Mr. Achilles.
Okay. Give me a second. I have 2 screens.
Okay.
Did you figure it out?
Yeah. Start broadcasting.
Yeah, let's go. All right, Achilles, or fuck, Zim.
Tap out of it.
Yeah, you can just swipe out into War Robots.
Oh, okay.
Yep, there you go. You can see what you got. All right. So we need a replacement for Capri, Siren, and
No, the Harpy's already replaced.
okay. So let's see what bots you got here, Zim.
I already took out the Harvey.
I feel like a
Those are Ravenant's not gonna stick.
no. I feel like Demeter is not a bad thing to bring in either. For the Capri, maybe.
Right now?
No. Just not yet. What we're doing is we're getting out the long term builds. Scorpion, Sonic Scorpion.
Unless Kepri gets the HP nerf, it will still probably be better than the Siren after the nerfs.
True.
So I would replace the Siren, prioritize replacing the Type is Siren before the
Alright.
Kepri.
Blast Charge Typhon, a Nightmare. Is that good, you think, or
It's not bad, actually.
long term though? If you saw Mark III Typhon with Mark III Scorchers, will
I
you?
will destroy it.
I know you would, but would it deal? Did you say it would?
That would
Oh, all right. Well, then we're keeping it. Typhon. Yeah. You're good there. Typhon,
Okay.
Blast Charge.
I'm gonna replace it with something.
But you said you would destroy it. I'm like, yeah, no shit. You're fucking Nirvana.
Right, bro.
Ooh. Just kidding.
He's married.
I know. I'm joking.
Crazy.
He's got igniters. Igniter Demeter. Let's go.
Igniter, I got 4 of them too.
What?
I got 4.
Oh wait. Do you have 3? Do you have 3 Venoms?
I got 1, 2. Yeah.
You got 3. We can do igniter or Venom Demeter.
Yeah, they would work better on Demeter than Ravana, honestly.
Demeter Venoms.
You know what? Honestly, I think Venoms would work better on a Ravana because the dot effect when you're in Transcendence.
True.
Reload.
True.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
so
what I was
then,
thinking.
Venom Ravana and then a
But
Flame
preferably,
Demeter.
I would rather you make Havocs replace Scorpion with something.
No, I love my
Scorp-
Scorpion.
Scorpion's gonna get pushed out of the meta, so it's not
Yeah,
gonna get.
that's true. True.
Right now, it barely does anything. Imagine what next updates will do to it.
True. Scroll through your bots real quick, just so we can see what you got here.
This is all I got.
Oh fuck. We do not have any wiggle room here.
He can use the
Now
hawk.
it's
I mean, yeah, but the hawk is expensive as fuck.
I deleted like all my other stuff because I had like just nothing but shells, Demeters, and
I think I invested a good how much? A good like 700 million silver into my hawk, plus a good like 60,000 gold into my hawk. That's
I mean, I could
That's
work on
like
my hawk.
that's like $30 in like really good offers.
yeah.
That's
So
not bad.
Both silver offers suck ass.
yeah, true. I mean, I don't think worrying about silver is too big of a deal since we're gonna be doing a lot of squads coming up here.
So nah, you don't even make that much money from or silver from just playing games.
I know it's gonna take a while. We know we have a lot of grinding to do. That's gonna be part of the process.
I mean, I could always get some stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, so we have. Okay, so just so I know, we definitely want the Ravana with toxin or for
No,
venoms, right?
bro.
Oh wait, no. You
Zim,
said you're gonna.
Zim.
Yeah.
How many Havocs do you have? You only have 2.
Yeah.
Or do you have a third hiding or nah?
Could you
No,
maybe
it's-
try to look for some good offers for Havocs? If you
yeah.
if you want to spend, I would spend for more Havocs because Ravena Havok is best.
It's the best. So I just need one then.
Hmm?
I just need one more then, right? Just transfer the one from Scorpion.
Yeah, but
to...
what's yeah, but are you gonna replace Scorpion?
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, I could do that.
But you would have to either find an equal powerful build for Scorpion, which it would probably be Mace or something.
No, I'm gonna get some new Havocs.
I mean, I've seen a Sonic Scorpion offer before, so I mean you can build one Havoc, and then just swipe those two Havocs off the Scorpion offer.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So Sonic,
So
Sonic, Ravena, and then Flame Demeter, or are we doing Toxic Demeter?
Toxic.
Toxic. Okay, and then we need one other thing for like the 5th slot.
Go back to your robots. Honestly, no, wait. This could be your universal robot.
Which one?
The Demeter. Or, no, the frickin'
Kepler?
Pepri or the Siren. Because whatever you're going to swap out for your second robot, you can always have a universal robot that will be a robot that you get for the current meta and you replace it once it gets nerfed. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
You level it up a little bit like your Siren right now, and that will be your universal robot to get rid of once it gets nerfed, and it will be there when it's overpowered.
Okay. I need help with my modules.
What?
Like my modules, I'm not really sure what should have what.
Nuclear amplifier.
For modules, basically everything could use a nuclear amplifier.
That's for sure.
Yeah.
So,
Besides every honestly doesn't need it.
you
Yeah.
don't need it? Oh shit.
Just one will do for Capri.
Okay.
I mean, you could throw it on your Siren for now, since you already have one on there.
To be honest, if by the way only running one repair amplifier isn't worth it.
Yeah, you could throw the Lassian on that Ravana. I don't.
Three repair amplifiers barely meets the strength of one max one. So 3 level 1s barely beat 1 max.
Okay. Okay, and then
Repair amplifier is definitely good. It just needs to be maxed to do as good as it says.
okay, so Demeter is your long-term build, and then you have your universal slot. So that's it for Zim.
Alright.
Or unless you want to look into Titans, because we also need to do that for Killers B left.
Oh yeah, actually. So I have this
I
one
would
comes
not suggest
close.
that build for your Titan.
Oh no, put on.
You got
Shit,
another
I'm looking
Basilisk?
for it. Uh, yes. Hold on.
Jesus, a level 16 crate.
Another Basilisk, I said.
Oh, I see.
But one, and then, no.
What
I would
about on
suggest
other Titans?
Cataclysm, honestly.
I mean, if you buy a good deal with the I
You don't
forgot the
really
name
have
of
to.
those
Go
tokens.
into your Titan inventory.
You can get the
Luchador's probably
Dazzler
going to get nerfed.
lanterns.
What's
Which
that?
one?
Luchador.
You can
Yeah.
do. I think you can do a Cinder Grom Luchador.
That's going to get nerfed.
True.
Yeah, because everybody has a cinder.
Why don't they just use Dazzler and Lantern?
Do you have a Minos?
No, I wish. I need that one, or I don't
No,
know.
because Cinders would still get nerfed anyways.
Cinder Minos would do really well for a
If
while.
I feel like Cinders and Luchador would both get nerfed, either way.
I mean,
Yeah.
Cinder was already nerfed, so.
Honestly, just wait for the Titan rework, and then that's when you should.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll sleep on the Titan for
Yeah.
now.
Run the Basilisk and the Cataclysm. That would probably work better.
I guess try to look for another Basilisk if you can, because that would be a pretty decent build.
Alright.
I had focused on the Basilisk and crate if you're gonna upgrade your Titan at all in terms of weapons.
Alright.
Now you gotta level up your modules.
I
I
mean, I'm
know.
saying if you're upgrading
Modules are
weapons. I'm saying if you're doing weapons, then that would be your go-to.
Oh, I'm talking like your Titan modules. Try
Jesus
to upgrade your
Christ!
Titan modules.
Jesus! Sell those! Why do you have so many?
Oh.
Zim.
Yeah, what's up?
You can always replace a Titan and its weapons. You can't replace modules effectively. The modules can just easily be switched over to the next Titan, so just level up your
Yeah.
modules a lot. You definitely need
Yeah.
your stuff leveled up.
Oh my god. You
Oh,
can.
definitely, yeah, for sure.
You should definitely get your modules up to around level 15 would be a good average for
For the
everything.
Titan? Oh,
For the Titan modules.
oh, okay. So I'll work on that then.
Yeah.
What about, so, these pulsars, should I have them on now?
Is your Harpy better than your Ravana or no?
Well,
I mean, your Venoms
what I
aren't
had,
gonna exactly. You don't have the Havocs yet, and your Venoms aren't gonna do
Yeah.
much. So
yeah,
just
then I
leave
have to
them.
do anything. Because I could put the Harpy back and I'll have a Scorcher. Let me see.
Scorcher Ravana ain't bad, but it just gotta be leveled up.
I'll put the light weapon. And I could put the incinerator back on it.
I mean,
That's really all I have.
what right now I feel like your Harpy would not be a bad idea to have in there, just because you already have it leveled up so far.
Yeah. Alright.
The Ravana is gonna be so, but you're not gonna upgrade the Harpy, and not the Capri.
Yeah.
We're not upgrading Harpy or Capri here.
Don't use
Yeah, no, I
Battleborn.
guess. So Demeter, possibly my Hawk,
Uh,
and that's it, right?
Hawk would be a lot. I don't. Did we write it down here? No, your Hawk is not written down. So I mean, Hawk can be like a side build,
Yeah.
but I feel like we should focus on the main stuff that I've
No,
written down here.
Universal
Okay.
would be a thing if you get bored or you want to keep up with the meta. So have one meta robot in your hand.
So
It's basically what I have. I have my freaking
you're smooth a Hawk.
Kepri. No, my Kepri's my
Oh.
universal build.
Oh.
My Hawk, I already have weapons to replace.
Oh, okay.
Consider ready for the nerf. And either way, I'm probably gonna get a little money and spend it to get these new weapons for my Hawk.
The
What
mace
should
build.
I use for now? With this one from my third, because I don't have anything.
What?
He doesn't have a second.
Just
What were you using before?
I was using a pulsar.
Oh, I mean,
Yeah, that will. Don't run the incinerator though. Do you have a
No.
puncher?
Yeah, I believe so. Oh, so I did have that. I had two pulsars and a puncher.
yep, that works. All right, next.
It wasn't bad. All right, let me get off.
All right,
How do I get off?
all right, Riso, you're next. Start up the stream.
When is the next live stream like this?
What? What's that?
When will be the next live stream that's like kind of like this?
Like a builds live stream? Oh, fucking
Yeah.
Riso left. Why? Do you have to get off here?
Yeah.
Oh, you do. I mean, we can set you up probably later tomorrow.
All right.
Will
Bye.
probably not be a
So you
live
did.
stream.
Yeah, it won't be a live stream, but okay. Riso, start up the stream. Let's go. And get you going here. What the hell did I just do?
You just highlighted everything. I've done that so many times, it's annoying. For some reason, it doesn't let you click out of the highlight, so the highlight just stays there forever.
Yeah. Riso, wake up!
Hang on.
Fucking hell.
There he goes. Let's go.
Alright, let's get Riso. So Riso, I already know he likes like doing a fuck ton of damage. Like out of nowhere too.
Yeah, Riso's actually has a good lineup set up for him.
I mean, the Aljun needs to go fuck off.
You just almost bought that shit.
Aljun and the Siren need to go. Skyros can be your universal if you really want it.
The Aljun looks fine.
You're keeping an Aljun. I thought Aljun was ass.
You
Oh,
missed out.
fuck that.
Doing
What the
maxed
hell?
out is actually not bad.
Okay.
See, you got it fully maxed. It's actually really decent.
Alright,
Like,
Aljun
see,
Flames.
a level like 7, if it's not Mark 3, it's not worth it. Don't invest. If you already invested a lot into it, just keep it. It's not bad. I already talked to Riso. But yeah.
Well, I mean, let's just go over it real quick here. Make sure we got everything.
You got the module set up, I think.
Okay, Mender. Is that what he's keeping? Keeping the Mender blast charge?
I mean, maybe try to find a substitute to blast charge, but the Mender's fine.
Okay, let's see what you got here. He's got no weapons.
I mean, if you get some Crugels, that could help.
He doesn't have any.
You only have one. What you got for replacement bots, though?
Yeah. Oh, you could do a Flame Mender. Because I know he's got an Igniter.
If he wants to brawl with his Mender, then yeah, I would run that.
Yes, no?
Yeah.
Alright.
So you don't want to brawl with it? Okay.
Understandably. I see. He's got the suppression shit. He wants to be more of a heavy support with this Mender.
Yeah.
Okay. So Mender blast charge.
Hawk. Maybe I would try to find different builds for your Aljun. Like, do you have punchers that you could use?
Yes,
no?
Puncher June is really pretty good.
No punchers, I suppose.
Of course you did.
That's smart. Puncher is better than Ember.
What? Alright, I guess. What are we looking at for the Hawk? Is that the build we got here? We have so many nuke amps. Jesus. Yeah, I didn't think so.
You know, you don't have many substitutes, so just
Nope.
keep it.
I mean, okay, so no, we can get different builds too, Nightmare. We can build stuff in the workshop.
Yes, I know. That takes 4 months. Full hawk build.
Well, what would a decent thing to build be?
Not many at this point.
Well, okay.
You either run range or up close. Puncher hawk is the only up close thing that's decently affordable. Yeah, that's basically how that build works. You don't have to do that. There was an X to delete all the chat.
It's fine, Nightmare. So, I mean, because that build's not gonna be the best, anyways.
It will last for a while.
Okay, yeah, well, how long would a while be? Would it be enough for some of the newer stuff
Probably
to
a
get
few
back
more.
into meta?
It will probably last for a few more metas, but I have it probably won't live through the next meta with the new weapons. You know the new weapon,
Yeah, yeah,
DK or whatever.
yeah. I see what you mean.
They're 600 meters. They deal a lot of fucking damage. They're
Mm-hmm.
probably just gonna outclass it for ranged weapons. So like maybe if you can spend a little money in the event, you could get the full new build for your hawk,
And that wouldn't be
and
bad,
that would be a good build.
and that'll hold up
It
for
could
a
be
bit.
good.
It would
The new
be,
weapons.
uh,
The
fuck, atomic
Do you not know
weapons.
what the weapons are? Do you not know the weapons? Is that what you're asking? The new
Atomic.
weapons.
Yeah, an atomic
Yeah,
hawk.
I'm actually gonna probably try for that to see how it does. Of course, I'd have to see how the fully maxed weapons do. Damn, everyone left voice.
Yeah.
Not this event. Next event.
Yeah. Okay. It's the next one. It's not this one. So, hawk with atomic, right?
Will be a temporary thing because his weapons will probably get nerfed.
Yeah, I know, but by then he might have some other weapons
Mm-hmm. So
that
yeah,
can be used.
that's if this guy, if you will. I mean, if
And
you can pick up some good heavy weapons, heavy
don't
weapons are very important
don't
in the
sell
event.
any heavy or light weapons just for a bit. How about that? Is that
Yeah,
possible?
because your hangar mainly relies on heavy weapons.
Yeah, so basically what I was gonna say was you're gonna fuck, I don't even remember. Just if when you get weapons, don't sell them too quickly. If that makes sense.
At least consult people.
Okay. What's that, Nightmare?
At least consult people on what you're gonna
Yeah,
sell.
yeah, yeah. Talk to me or Nightmare at least. Because we're pretty active, so you should be able to just grab us for a quick sec. Alright, so a placement for the harpy here. Or for the siren, sorry. Yeah, I know. We know you got a nice pilot, but the fucking siren's gonna get nerfed relatively soon.
So, Riso, how much money do you spend on events on average? Or just tell me. Because if you spend a decent bit, like a good $50 an event for tokens and shit, for the good deals, you can keep up with the meta. So actually, we don't even really need to talk to you because if you can keep up with the meta, you're just fine. You could either run anti-meta, which requires a good amount of investing into certain builds that won't really compete as much as the actual meta, or you could just keep up with the current meta with a little bit of money and stay with the pace. What are you gonna do?
He wants the anti-meta. Khepri killers.
Khepri killers are just high firepower bots.
Which is what he likes. We definitely.
Kepri's gonna get nerfed eventually, so you don't need to really have to worry about Khepri.
I think we need you need a tank in your hangar though.
Yeah, you definitely need something to tank a little bit and dish damage out too.
I mean, Fenrir would be the best option there, but he said he sold it. So can you scroll through the bots you have real quick? Again, I guess. That's it. I mean, we could do a Revenant. Revenant does decent damage.
No.
Yeah, I don't know. Revenant would be a good thing to throw in there. Um, what drone you got? I mean, how fast does Venom Toxin on a Fenrir blow it up for Recharge's Nightmare?
Only tier 3, tier 4 chips work effectively.
Venom Toxin and Fenrir will deal a lot of damage.
On a few blast cannons.
That's what he's running.
Yeah, go for more then. Something that could use lock effect weapons.
I mean, for squads in the future, we definitely need at least one tank. Just like if we for whatever reason decided to run Beacon Rush, we would need him to be able to drop in immediately and to hold a beacon for a bit.
Thing.
Yeah, but who knows what they're gonna do with the resistance?
Bro, you don't need to run 2. Just run a level 1 repair map or nuclear amplifier and use that level 2-1 on something else.
He's got like 30 repair nuclear amplifiers.
Bro, run one of them on the Hawk. You don't need 2 level 2 on one robot. That doesn't do anything. Run the level 2-1 on your Hawk. Or one of them at least. You don't need 2 of them on one robot. They don't give any additional bonuses. They only make it charge faster. That's the only bonus you get from leveling them. Or having multiple on them, I mean. Yes, I know what you mean, but having a level 2 nuclear amplifiers charges just as fast as having a level 1 and level 2 There's no difference.
Basically, what he's saying is the charge speed depends on the highest level nuclear amplifier and the amount of nuclear amplifiers. So if you have a level 6 and 2 level 1s, it'll be the same as having 3 max level nuclear amplifiers. That makes sense. If that makes sense. And then, so you like your glass cannon. I mean, that siren can be like your meta glass cannon if that's what you're looking for, or just cannon in general.
It can be your universal firepower.
Yeah. Yeah, we get that. And what I'm saying is, in the future, we would replace the Skyros for Revenant probably because Revenant still does a lot of damage, and then you can have I don't know a. I mean, because if you here's what I'm thinking. If you put a Cud go or whatever the hammer, sorry, if you put a hammer on your Revenant, it would still charge things like the lockdowner and the suppressor very fast. Yeah, of course it is. Do you have any other commander for it or no? I mean, he has a Fenrir pilot. Yeah, that Blitz guy is kind of a waste. I guess Fenrir since you already have the pilot for it. Yeah, I know you already sold it. Start working on it. Start making a new one.
What did he sell?
He sold a Fenrir.
Fenrir
See
is not in here.
what? What? Nightmare. Riso, start building another Fenrir. That'll be your tank, your anti-meta tank.
This is only one plan that runs everything the same.
The
Because
Skyros in
everyone's
the
running,
future.
almost everyone's running a Demeter, almost everyone's running a Hawk, almost everyone's running a Fenrir. It's kind of repetitive. I mean, you definitely need to replace your Siren eventually. It depends on how hard it gets hit with nerfs.
It's more of this Udas that needs to get removed. Because Siren isn't much of a damage dealer. It's the Smudas that make it deal all that damage.
The Smoothers are probably going to get the Hell treatment either way, so.
Yeah, yep.
Or the EMG nerf.
I don't remember that one.
Hmm?
Hammer Siren? Question mark? I don't know.
Nah. Nope. Puncher would be better for something like this. But you sold your damn punchers, didn't you?
Sharpshooter.
No. Don't do that. You just gotta wait. Keep your hanger the way it is right now and wait for future nerfs, and then readjust when the nerfs come. So keep what you have because it's powerful enough.
Yeah, I guess just start grinding silver. I guess that's basically all you can really do.
You just need resources. Just later. Don't invest too much in this Titan build, though.
Oh, and Nightmare, I was gonna ask you about that. There's an eye for I think it's $6.
2.
No, there's an eye with the chips. All of them are gold chips. I think Reese is gonna show you here. The other one.
Okay.
What do you think about grabbing that, and then what should I put where for it on my hanger?
You gotta stream it. He doesn't have the offer.
Oh, okay. I'd have to join on my phone. Let me swap accounts real quick.
I have to listen to ads every 5 seconds. God damn it, Spotify. You can only build it.
There, I'm streaming.
I think we do sometimes sell it with a fillet for some money.
You see it?
Yeah, that's not a bad deal, actually.
Yeah.
Let me see what you got right now for drones.
Definitely could use some work on the drones here.
Yeah, just buy it. You definitely need the chips, and it's
Yeah.
pretty useful.
Alright.
But if I were you, I would look out for the Wasp deals too, because they give you 2 on repair damage mod chips, tier 4, which are very nice to have.
Okay.
So also look out for the Wasp deals.
Okay.
And for what you should use it on, just use it on something that you want more damage on. Because other than that, it's kind of useless. Besides its effect slots and its damage. Just throw it somewhere. It's all you only buy it for the chips, honestly.
Alright. What about it, Risa?
Yeah, that's the chip I was talking about. You probably know
Oh,
what I mean.
yeah, I know he's got. I know what he's talking about.
You want to see what I'm doing for my ship?
Sure. I mean, I don't need to remind you what you need.
Or do you know what I'm gonna do?
I'll check it out, I guess. Oh, I just tried to connect to your Spotify. Oops.
So right now, I figured out that from some helpful guy that repair amplifier stacks its effects on like nuclear amplifiers. So it not only charges double the speed, you heal 50% of your gray HP, and you get double the amount of resistance points. So I'm leveling up another repair amplifier for that to switch out my last stand. For weapons, I'm building Venom so I could run the full Venom Bane Fenrir, so I have my igniters free for the Typhon.
You're building a Typhon?
I'm leveling one up. Then the Typhoon will probably replace the Kepri, although a Kepri might be my universal build.
Mm,
My Orochi probably needs to be replaced sometime soon because it's
yeah.
kind of getting not that great.
Yeah. I
It's
see.
kind of just a filler-in robot at this point. It's not really worth it to keep, unless I get daters. It's not really going to be extremely useful. As for Titans, I may plan to get some Cinders and level up a Minos Cinder.
Mm-hmm.
That all depends on if Cinder gets nerfed to hell.
Yeah.
My Titan modules, I'm just leveling up the Onslaught.
Yeah, I got an onslaught reactor, by the way.
I got
Oh,
3.
you were there. What am I?
Get this. Titan modules aren't bad for damage and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Like, this is a good module set so far for a while.
Oh my god, the Meromets look so ass on the graphics.
I have high graphics on. Or medium, actually.
That's normally what I run, but
Yeah.
for streams, I have to run low graphics.
Yeah. That's what I'm running for my Titan. I obviously have this switch out for team play when I need to.
Yo, let's
Mothership.
go. I'm buying the eye deal.
Look at this. It's pretty good.
Jeez, that's yours.
Yep. Pretty good.
Beautiful.
And then for drones, I got this. My Ravena drone's pretty good.
Yeah, I know. We have some other Ravena
My
drones.
Orochi drone just for the dot effect. My Fenrir drone temporarily, if Capri gets nerfed, this will be my Fenrir drone. But this is my current Capri drone.
Mm-hmm.
This is my Hawk drone. And then these are my spare drones for free-for-all.
Mm-hmm.
That's basically everything that I'm planning on doing. So just Venom, Fenrir, leveling up another repair amplifier, and switching out Capri for Typhon later. I'll definitely have to look for some good silver deals for this shit, though. Also, I need power cells later, because I'm running low. Those are pretty bad deals, honestly.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Alright, I got my eye drone set up. I threw it to where my scorpion would be.
Let me see. I need to see everything that you're running to just make sure it's on the best thing that it can be on.
Oh yeah, I just threw it. Fuck. I joined on my phone. Hold up, I need to rejoin back on my phone account.
Yeah.
Yeah, let me log out real quick. Again. Still wrong one. Basically Risa.
Yeah. Silver deals are also very good. You just got to look for the best ones. The one for like 200 million silver for $20 is actually good because they used to sell it before for they had the same deal. It was 200 million silver for like how much? $13 or something. But they now give it for $20, which is dumb. So you got the drone.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see what robot you got.
Well, what?
What robots do you got? Got to see. Hmm. Honestly, the suppression chip would probably go best on your Fenrir. So whatever drone you have for your Fenrir.
I'm a cheap spender now.
What?
No, ST's being annoying. Yeah, it goes on B. Right?
Oh, you can't
Alright,
run
cheap.
effects.
Fuck.
Um.
I mean, I could put a fly on there. Never mind.
eh,
Is it the defender? Which one is it? Fuck.
Oh yeah, you definitely need the drones, bro.
I
That's why
know.
you're not that great. No offense.
What?
It's just you lack drone power.
I know.
Trust me, once I got my drones, that grinded me up to champs.
Mm-hmm.
Really does help. So
I mean, if
at this
I'm...
point, you just look for the like nebula deal that pops up once in a while. Because you
What,
definitely need the nebula for your Fenrir, and the resistance chips are always great to have
I might just go for
for
the
shield.
gold deal and then just
Yeah,
use...
don't buy it in the store. Just look for the deal. It's much better value
No,
for
yeah,
what
yeah,
you're
yeah. How
spending.
much... Or what?
6.
It's sick. There's a $6 Nebula deal?
What?
I've never
Yeah,
seen a $6 Nebula deal.
that's how I got mine with the chips.
Mm. No. Well, there's a chunky power cell deal going on. Not buying it, but just
Yeah,
saying. And there goes. Is the stream still dead for you?
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just turn that off.
I guess you're on the.
What?
I guess you're on the wrong room again.
In my what?
The wrong.
The wrong room? Yeah, it's still in my room, my bedroom. Um, need to go on to. I think it's
So what's gonna go on after your stream or
um
after all?
either we're playing some WR or I start working on my video, my promotional video.
SD just casually in here.
Nice voice crack.
Fuck. What's going on with my voice?
he's going backwards.
My throat is fucked.
2 more weeks. All right, no big deal. Resell.
You really fucked up my throat.
Yes, sir.
Late night voice chat with the boys. Really
Yes,
depressing.
sir. All right. Well, I'm gonna start the turn off stream here. All right, I'm gonna be back soon. Thank you guys for watching. I hope these setups helped you in some of yours. And in the future, I might do some sort of more of a help the viewers stream. So thank you for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one.